Welcome to the Young Trombone page. This is not necessarily for young people or kids, but this is for anyone who is just getting started out working with the trombone. Alright, so we're looking at number 78 here, Minuteman March. Starts off forte, we're in the key of E flat, so our E's are flat, our B's are flat, and our A's are flat. But I did not say that in the proper order. I should be saying B flat, because that's the one furthest left, to E flat to A flat, because the first flat you always have in a key signature is going to be your B flat. Now in this particular selection here, your A's have the natural sign in front of them, making them A natural. So we have an A flat in the third measure, the A naturals, and then continue on. So that's a kind of a chromatic section there. So keep an eye out for that. And remember, when you have a natural, the note after it, if you have that same note again in the measure, it remains natural until you come to the next bar line. So once you get to measure 4, all the flats would be reinstated. And that's just done that way because once you go through kind of a little key change or a little modulation, it stays that way a lot of times for most of the measure or the next few measures, and then reverts back to the original key signature. That was just a rule that came about probably to save ink, because years and years ago everything had to be written out by hand. And 1, 2. For trombones only. Oh, so we're working on first and 6th position Fs. Whoop, bit sharp on that. All right, took a few moments to lock in the tuning on that, but with listening and often just double checking your pitches, you can get a tuning app on your phone that works very well with locking in the pitches. And you can also do, besides the C's and F's, you can do A's, you can do high C's, you can do many different pitches in with that alternate setup. Right, so we're looking at Mexican hat dance here. And 2 things of importance. Remembering your A's are going to be natural because we're in the key of B flat, so only B's and E's are flat. You have your accents over the G and F at the end of the 3rd measure into the 4th measure. They look like greater than signs in math, which means you're going to make the note greater in volume than what a normal forte note would be. And then the other thing is you have your first ending and second ending. Play into the first ending, which is the little box with the number 1 in it, repeat sign back to the beginning. Go through again, but this time, when you get to the first ending, or the box with the 1 in it, skip over that and jump to box 2 to finish up the song. My wife is right, I talk too much. I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to slow it down to a more kid-friendly tempo. Thank you for checking out my trombone tutorial page. I appreciate it and look forward to seeing you again next time.